So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. Header! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Platini. Heath chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Malaysia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And they've got rid. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the keeper to beat! He's got the shot away! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
First quarter of an hour gone. Malaysia have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Decent hit from there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, easy pickings there. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passes short and sharp. Rummenigge. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. Chance for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Danielson. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. McAllister. Ruben Dias. McAllister. Ruben Dias. Mbappe. For Van Basten. And that was very necessary.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's found him in space, and the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A case now of complete control. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Hullet. Just eases him off the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Oh, good ball. Big chance! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Adams attempts a clearance. Maldini touches it back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Oh, good ball. He's found some space. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. The ball has bounced loose now. Julie. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Chouameni out to the right, played back in. The fullback is in acres of space here. Piqué tries to clear. Platini. Conte. No way through. Bellingham. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. David Villa. And he was quick to react. Cannavaro. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's an excellent interception. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rummenigge.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, played right into his path. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And through to the goalkeeper. Julie. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's tidy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. They hits one! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Cruyff plays a delicate ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Look at this decent hit! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Danger averted for now. Played into space out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho,
minutes has been
we are
indicated.
into overtime. Julie passes short and sharp and claimed it back swiftly. He's in, surely! And that has been clubbed away. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Serginho. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Pass is just off target. And reclaimed it in a trice. Chance! Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Aims beyond the defence. And it's Hullet. Spread neatly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
60 minutes played. Rummenigge, he's onside. Serginho. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field,
Mbappe,
number
who's
17,
short.
Vieira. Number 9,
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Number 15,
This is a really front-footed
Ribery.
approach.
Substitution
Well, the
in
question
progress.
now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Marquinhos. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Marquinhos. Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets his pass away. Diving header! Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught now. Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. Face to face with the... And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Eto'o. Hazard. It's Hazard! Magnificent! A finish of true class! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, he's just misjudged that one. He can run onto that. Cruyff chasing after it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's a superb pass. Decent hit! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, Eto'o! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Great ball, and he's in. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a mistake! Toure can get it clear. Aims beyond the defence. Van Dijk gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Maldini. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Back into the middle. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rijkaard tries to clear. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bullet.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Caught offside that time. Bullet. Cruyff.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Platini. Hazard is there to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Gets his pass away. Played into space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Rijkaard clears it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rummenigge. And that has left him in a heap. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's it. He's had a shot! They've done it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So is this the start of a comeback? Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Platini. Van Dijk proves too strong. Danger averted for now. Now it's Eto'o. Hazard just eases him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk gets across and deals with it. And the wall's done its job. Threads one in. Oh, delightful ball. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Currently being displayed on the screen.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A.
Big chance! No mistake! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Played back in. And that was very necessary. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Cruyff. That has ended up in no man's land. Great work on the overlap. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, important interception. Piqué gets rid without sophistication. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Now there's a fight. Has a goal! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Cruyff very cleverly provided the return ball there and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
PK.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that... Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's looking wide. Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 19, Palace. Number
Just a
17,
quarter of an hour to play.
Number
He won't be happy with that one.
Bale.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hernes. And it's Eto. Bullet. Platini. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Piqué calmly anticipates. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's in! Goalkeeper's ball. Looking for the run. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? It's in! And surely that settles it. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. Platini, it could be in, can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been clubbed away. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
In for a header! Maicon with the clearance. Twente have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's no flag. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Gullit picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That looks a good ball through. Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their third corner. Deftly away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Twente upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly.
And the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! Well, now it's... And the keeper couldn't hold it. And buzzer. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Arsenal find a position of real strength. And the finish! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Plays it in low. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Platini. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cannavaro gets good distance on it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. Stojkovic. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Ball is over the line. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in. Arsenal, oh, terrible pass. Can he finish? No mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought
He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Aims beyond the defence. Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. Mitoma. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's a sharp little ball here. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. Header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he put it away? Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's looking to set free a runner. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the shot! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Red card! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now the finish! It's a goal! Right back in the game!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cruyff. Nicely intercepted. Bullet. Platini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He's one-on-one! Look at the space, he's got the shot away! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And it's Rijkaard. Brilliantly cut out. Japan are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they...
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Stojkovic with the short one. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Japan have their third corner. That has been knocked clear. Tomiyasu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it looks a good ball through. Well read, nice interception. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the flag has stayed down.
The attendance
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Cannavaro can get it clear. Not the most accurate pass. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Mitoma. And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Hullet. Number 23, Cannavaro.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 15,
Piqué
Ribery.
getting this one clear.
Number 21, Bale.
That's a throw.
Number 17, Vieira. Number 6,
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. That is a great pick out. He's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's there! And that was his 20th goal for this team. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That's an excellent interception. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Tomiyasu very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's played into space. That's good vision. Cleared away. He's played him through. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Ribery. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And again! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bale looking sharp there. That's a nicely measured pass. Great ball if he can get there. And he's onside. And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
And the finish! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through